2. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! Kadokawa. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess it shouldn't be oh yeah, because considering what happened to our girl. And the fact that she's already dead. But now the biggest question is, what could have caused her death, though? Oh, okay, I'm assuming it's going to flash back to that moment then. I love how that's how she just, oh man, that's fucking adorable. She probably has. He should assume she already has. I actually would have loved to have seen at least a few of their adventures before she passed away. Aww. I know he's saying that on the inside. I know he's saying that on the inside, but there's gotta be something deep down him that kind of longs for those days with some adventure. And interesting when it comes to like the chessboard squares being put on that small bit in the opening. Kind of fits too, considering that our main girl, at least off of the first episode, always seemed to be a step ahead of our main boy. Fits in pretty well. Well, my guess is, since I haven't read the source material for this series, there's going to be more to that than meets the eye. Speaking of which, I really like the opening, because even though, yes, it doesn't have the largest amount of Sakuga I've seen for an opening, I think at least the music for it is really damn great. And at least the opening goes for uniqueness too. And I'm actually gonna give a lot of points to that. Because some animes look great, but they feel a bit samey when it comes to their anime openings. Interesting though how her girl's like so prominent in the opening, even though she's already dead though. Making you wonder if she's actually truly dead, or is, because I feel like there's a chance she might have faked her own death too. I've seen that in detective anime before, where characters sometimes fake their death. Ah, let's go the girl on urge. Hmm. I'm surprised. Oh. Whoa! Talk about a complete invasion of personal space there, though. She's saying that, yes, she put her hand inside the man's mouth? Yeah, exactly. That girl get pissed off with the way she's treating him. Oh. That's how she perceives the situation. But you know what? If it does have effect, I wonder what's her definition of fun. He's saying that, yeah, it took him a while to register that he should be pushing her off. I mean, don't play anything completely unpleasant, but knowing how it works in anime, it might actually end up being the case. The sidekick. You could say, I mean, he's the sidekick. Well, he was the sidekick, not that he is, because that's in the past tense now. He could at least try listening to her case. Oh! I actually like that because even though, yes, he wants a quiet life, you can tell he's got at least enough selflessness to at the very least hear her out. So I do like that. Okay, that is absolutely vague at that point. So what, is she trying to find her soulmate? Maybe because she feels like she's missing something in her life, and that's why she's preoccupied with wanting to meet X. That's my guess. Maybe she's just lonely. Oh. Oh. I guess the series does have. I guess it makes sense. We saw a dude with special abilities in the first episode. So her being given life actually doesn't feel like it's outside the realm of possibility. Huh? Wait, could it have been? No, it couldn't have been Siesta. Could it? Hey, this kind of reminds me of Adelaide Pride, where Mana, at least in that series, there's a character called Mana that got a heart from a certain character I'm not going to name because it's a spoiler. But kind of gave me some real life to Adelaide Pride. Hmm. Yo, oh. And it did say that those days ended a year ago. So I wouldn't be surprised if that heart happens to be our Siesta's heart. I could be wrong, but it feels like it's leading there. Because again, it's reminding me of Adelaide Pride. Oh, that's awfully really damn sweet. But at the same time, it does show a bit of Nagisa's selflessness because even if it's for her own self-satisfaction, she wants to make it efforts of doing this, though. Oh! Oh, man. Gotta admit, though, that's smart. Ingenious, actually. Yeah, she's running. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they both got points, though. I like how boy doesn't even deny it straight up. I mean, he is a young, warm-blooded male, though. Oh, bullshit! Oh, man. Oh. Hey, oh! I mean, I guess it makes sense that he'd be super athletically fit, considering that he survived a lot of near-death experiences. It was established in episode 1, but still, it's nice to see him utilize that to his advantage. I don't think he's hard on himself. I think he'd probably be good at working solo if he really put his mind to it. Yeah, whoa, serious. Okay, that's pretty fucked up. I mean, yeah, boy may not have like the most welcoming personality, but jeez. You know, at this point, I think Nuggets would be more accurately described as a client. But I guess a girl would be another way of describing it too, though. And when he was gonna, oh, I thought for a second I was gonna make a joke at B's expense or something. I mean, shit. I mean, considering the type of work she deals with, I'm not gonna blame Fubi for not wanting to dig into it much more deeply. Oh, okay, never mind. I actually like that bit of characterization for Fubi because even though, yes, she seems like she's a hard ass, at least here it looks, I mean, it's showing us that she's willing to nudge at least a little bit. Jeez. I'm actually surprised that Nagisa doesn't know certain bits of like, but you know what? It's adorable in its own way, though. It could also be since Kimizuka's traveled around multiple bits of the world. At least that's what the first episode implied. It's more likely he utilizes a lot more lingo than the usual person. I mean, hey, in the case of Sherlock Holmes and Watson, I like that though. Aw. I mean, he is the sidekick, and Watson was Sherlock Holmes' sidekick, so I could see why he would want to give Kimizuka that nickname. I think that's anyone for that matter. Who would want to see that man? I'm just saying. And the way he's able to pick up on that instantly too, it's kind of unnerving. Hey, why do you react to that name though? Unless he knew a Natsunagi, well, at least one of Natsunagi's family members, and that's why he's reacting that way. Because I don't think they would have had Bat speak like that for no damn fucking reason. Yeah, the man's no. That's like the opposite of normal. Okay, that's a lot of information to be given towards Nagi-san, though. I could see, yeah, I could see why she wouldn't believe it straight up. Okay, that is fucking creepy. When it comes to the capabilities of his abilities, holy. Although, even if Bat didn't count as the previous owner, who's to say he's not gonna lie? When it comes to Bat, he doesn't seem like a guy who would be giving people all the answers they want out of the goodness of his heart. Oh snap! She might. Okay, and that it's gonna be Kimizuka's girl. I mean, all the implications. So it is! Oh, shit! But now the biggest question, why was the heart transferred into her body, though? Yeah, I fucking knew it was going to be Siesta's heart, though, the moment they mentioned that Nagisa got the heart a year ago, and I'm like, yeah. But now it makes me wonder if whether... Now that's implying that Siesta and Kimizuka didn't leave off at the best of terms, then. Oh. Now it makes me wonder how much of an Nagisa is in there and how much of Siesta is in there, because can you really chalk it up as coincidence, though? I think it's probably a mix of both what she wants to do in Siesta. You know what? Normally I wasn't taking Nagisa's side, but at least in this instance, I actually do take her side. Exactly, actually shows you how much Siesta actually had feelings for Kimizuka. Okay, I got a minute. Oh! Whoa! Aww. Oh, shit. Didn't think... Aww. Oh, to think those two would have gone through those type of harsh conditions. Gotta admit, and that was a damn good scene there. Because it really showed you, well, no, it told us everything we really needed to know about both Siesta and the relationship she had with our boy. Yeah, and besides, it's only the hardest. Not like, I'm not saying Nagisa isn't intelligent. It's not like she has the smarts of, say, Siesta to be able to pull off intense detective work. Oh boy, I wonder where this is going to lead. Nagisa's still her own person. Exactly, and Nagisa owes it to herself to live her own life the way she wants to see it fit. Damn, I'm always good with the words. Jeez. Oh. Whoa. Huh? Who is this? Okay, at least. Okay, no, there's no way that other girl's gonna have a connection with Siesta. I think it's just gonna be Siesta and Nagisa having the connection. But now it makes me wonder, how did she get the heart, though, of Siesta, and, like, why? That's the bigger question. But hey, overall, at least it finally revealed quite a few answers, though, that I've been hoping for. Gotta admit, the ED sounds pretty damn nice. Yeah, as far as EDs go, not a lot of animation going on, but you've got at least a bit of animation here and there, and the artwork looks nice, so I'll give it credit there. And I gotta admit, those adorable bits in the ED with Siesta and Nagisa are actually pretty heartwarming, too. Guess going by this, Nagisa and Kimizuka are gonna bond quite a bit because I don't think it would. Yeah, I don't think it'd be showing an ED like that for no reason. That's uni quality. Alright, what's the title there? As for the episode itself, I liked it. Now, I'm saying that, yes, it was mostly positives, but yes, there were downsides. And that has nothing to do with what was in the episode itself. It was what had to do with what wasn't in the episode. Like, for example, Siesta's death, since in the first episode they mentioned that it happened and we didn't see why it happened, how it happened. Like, when I saw Kimizuka cry, I didn't feel as sad as I probably felt like the writers were trying to make me feel sad, because it's like, yeah, it really is sad that Siesta's dead and all, but I don't majorly feel it. I don't majorly feel pain. And say, in comparison to, say, like an anime to Your Journey, where they showed off a certain character die, and I felt the pain. So there are certain bits in this episode that feel a bit too speedy. Like, I would have loved to have seen maybe an extra episode of Siesta and Kimizuka on their journey, struggling to survive without much money. So that when it came to the time where Siesta died, I'd be like, oh man, this is sad. The way the episode handled, like, yes, I mean, they did the bare minimum in explaining what happened, and I dig it for that. Because some animes don't even bother explaining shit sometimes when it's a major death occurrence. But it really could have handled things a bit better by, I feel, slowing it down a little bit. Now, if it was like this in the source material, I would have probably had similar thoughts, and I'm like, yeah, they probably should have slowed it a bit down. But overall, though, I loved everything involving Nagisa for the most part, though. Because, for example, yes, you kind of did have a selfish desire to want to actually get to find the person that the heart wanted to see. But regardless, it was also because Nagisa wanted to see that person too. And I love how it shows you a bit of Nagisa's selflessness there. And in addition to that, it gives Siesta a lot of characterization because we see how much she actually did love Kimizuka. Just to the point where even beyond death, she wants to see her boy was really beautiful. And we got to see how much Kimizuka really did like Siesta, the way he hugged her and the way he said, like, you shouldn't have died. You went out and died before me, and you see him all teared up. Was a really good scene. Again, it was a good scene that would have been great or even absolutely excellent if we would have had maybe an extra episode of Siesta and Kimizuka journeying around the world, you know? But regardless, I liked what I got. Just didn't love it, but I liked it. That's what I thought narratively it worked. Yes, obviously there's room for improvement, but what it had was pretty good. And from the character standpoint, I actually do like it because I thought Nagisa was pretty funny in a way. Especially when she said stuff like, oh yeah, me hugging you with my chest was payment. I was like, whoa! Or some scenes like when you had Kimizuka say that, well, when he was saying towards Nagisa's heart that, oh, angrily, that you died before me and things of that nature. Really emotionally powerful scenes. So that's what I thought from a character standpoint. The episode, it worked. Animation artwork were fine. Nothing super visually amazing, but nothing offensively bad. It got the job done. The vocal performances were great, and that's why if I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I dug it. And I'm excited to see how they're going to handle episode number 3. Because, honestly, I feel like this series, it can only really go up. But, anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction in the comment section below, or the episode itself. Hope y'all rate the video if y'all want to, and I will see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.